But I will say, I mean, every non-speaking individual with these gifts that I've ever met won't use it for bad or nefarious means. They're interested in love. They're interested in connection.
Yeah, well, the problem is if they were used and didn't know what they were doing.
They would know. They'll know. They can read your thoughts, and they know what's up. They know what's up better than anyone, I think.
Interesting. When you first started, was there stages of acceptance for you with these ideas?
Yeah.
What was the first stage?
I mean, the first stage was, I think, I never had the barrier of whether or not they're in there. I helped start the inclusion program in my high school, and worked and cared for people, with varying abilities my whole life. So that I knew they were in there. But I think the next thing for me was the telepathy. And when you see it, and when you talk to enough parents who are saying, all you need to do is go see it. It's not like does it show up or will it appear? It's like for the parents and teachers who report this is happening, if you go work with a speller, you just see it. So that was pretty phenomenal. And then the first person we saw being able to do it was this girl, Mia, and she was still in the early stages of learning to spell to communicate. So if she was being touched, it often helps, like first with the wrist, and then here, and then here, and then on the head, and then often then there's no touch at all, right? It's just like learning that body and learning those supports to control your motor. So Dr. Powell was like, no scientist will take this because she was being touched. And I think a lot of us in the room were like, wait, people think her mom's sending Morse code? Like they planned. I mean, of course, that's ridiculous. It really is. Right. But then the next individual could do it across the room and wasn't being touched. And, anyone that we saw thereafter wasn't being touched. So that was pretty remarkable. And I don't think touch actually has. I think telepathy is still really cool if you're being touched, But so the telepathy was the first one. And then I think the second one was the language stuff. A lot of parents saying, we have no idea how, but she's speaking Portuguese and no one in a house speaks Portuguese. Or people talking about,
And this has been documented?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's quite common, actually.
And these are nonverbal kids?
Non-speakers, yeah.
Non-speakers.
Yeah.